Buick's Electra Orbit concept is a delightful, unexpected mashup. Think 1950s sci-fi optimism grafted onto modern EV design language. It's not just a styling exercise. It's Buick signaling that it can play with personality and nostalgia while still nodding toward future mobility. The Orbit's design aesthetic is theatrical by intent, sweeping curves, chrome-like accents reinterpreted in contemporary materials, and a cabin that reads more like a launch pod than a traditional car interior. From the outside, the Electra Orbit seems to have stepped off a retro movie set. Buick leans into rounded forms and elongated surfacing that evoke classic American cars, but tempers the nostalgia with design cues that are undeniably modern. Flush lighting elements, continuous glass arcs, and purposeful sculpting that hides aerodynamic intent beneath classic proportions. The result is a visual story that's both familiar and bold, a throwback that refuses to be a pastiche. The interior treats occupants to a cabin conceived as an experience zone. Expect wide, bench-like seating surfaces combined with modern digital interfaces that are integrated into sweeping grooves rather than standing on pillars or dashboards. Materials mix tactile vintage references, textured leathers, brushed metal-like finishes, with modern sustainable options and large format displays. Buick's concept appears to privilege comfort and social interaction, hinting at a future where interior spaces in EVs become living rooms on wheels rather than instrument panels for drivers alone. Technically, the Electra Orbit concept is a platform to explore packaging flexibility and the integration of electrified powertrains with passenger-first design. While concept powertrain specs are often illustrative rather than production promises, the architecture suggests a battery layout and EV systems that free up interior volume and allow the designers to rethink cabin proportions. The Orbit is less about headline performance figures and more about demonstrating how an EV can be a mood-setting object that still meets practical needs. Critically, Buick's move with the Electra Orbit shows a brand willing to flirt with identity play. For decades, Buick has occupied a niche between mainstream and luxury. The Electra Orbit pushes that identity